Okay, so Richard Gene, the fishing machine, and Eugene recommended this watermelon red magic. So I'm just going to try it first. Whether it does or doesn't do good, if I have time, then I'm going to throw my favorite color. But I'm going to try theirs first. These baby brush hogs, you basically rig them like you would rig a worm, except, and it really doesn't make a huge difference, but you try to get these going this way, and the skinnier one, I didn't even get that straight, the skinnier one on the bottom. But I've used them several times, fished them until I had to flip it around, and then I fished everything. I fished these sideways, sweet beaver sideways, and all kinds of stuff, getting colors to last a little longer and stuff and still work. So anyway, let's just get out here. We're going to find out a couple things, whether I like this bait or not, this rod for this kind of technique basically, and all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to toss it around and work our way up to the shallow end, and then we're going to go, might just go all the way around the pond once. And get to the ends of spots, because this is a little lighter. I put on the 1/4 ounce and I could zing it over there, but then it may be too bogged down in the muck, but we'll find out. I mean, I can cast it a little ways, but yeah, that 1/16 of an ounce on this rod anyway is a little, oh, there's a hit. There's a little bump of some sort. There's a hit. Oh. You guys see that little dut-dut-dut-dut? So we had a hit. I'm gonna throw it just on the other side of that gunk we got right there, just in case something's laid up in there. Sometimes it doesn't take much, just something like that that could, you know, be holding a shadow for these fish a lot of times in places like this. I'm going to stand right up here and cast it across that side. Just in case they're on this side of the bank. I had a little peck there, little dinks. Little dinks were pecking on that one. I better double check him. Had some little pecks, got gunked. This is one time where it would be more beneficial to be without a snap, but if I didn't have a snap, I'd be better off to probably have just a 1/4 ounce. Let's go out right there. Then I'm gonna go hit that shade. I'm gonna hit right there though before I walk up to that spot. See how all this gunk is? Comes out, all that grass there. Like, I think this is one of the grassiest places in here, so could be holding as a big fish. Let's just go on up. Let's just go on up. I don't really like fishing this way, but sometimes if you just ease on up, like that little hole right there, if you can get a bait in that hole. I pulled, even gunked up, I've pulled big fish out of spots like this. Right there. I didn't even, if you guys saw that, I didn't even have the, that is a chunk too. I didn't have the reel engaged yet, so I had to kind of baby it with my thumb to use it as a drag. That is a 2.5, probably closer to 3-pound bass. But that is getting it done. Eugene, I don't know about this color, I'd already broke. That is a nice fish. I'll be back.